Here we go again. It's Thanksgiving Day 2021, and the woke culture wants to cancel it. You heard me correct. Thanksgiving is not a day to celebrate, give thanks for whatever reason. But now the liberal woke culture wants to cancel Thanksgiving because it's offensive to indigenous people. It glorifies colonialism, slavery, and epidemics. The Pilgrims did not bring thanks when they came in 1620. They brought white supremacy and genocide. This is what the liberal mainstream media and the liberal woke culture is talking about. So, here we are, 2021, after a year of doing nothing because of a pandemic. We are now going to celebrate Thanksgiving like we've done since the day we were born with our families and friends. But it just can't be left at that. The liberal media and liberal woke culture have to put their 2 cents in to take away whatever joy you get out of celebrating Thanksgiving with your family. On NBC over the weekend, a reporter named Giassi Ross, if I'm pronouncing that right, who is Native American, explained that white people have created a fake story around Thanksgiving and that the Pilgrims were responsible for white supremacy, and it's used to carry out violence against black people in this day. I'm not making it up. You can look it up. It's on MSNBC. Again, the woke media outlets. Okay? It brings violence against black people. So are they saying that black people don't celebrate Thanksgiving? I beg to differ, because I work with black people and they can't wait for Thanksgiving to celebrate with their family and eat all the food and whatever else comes with it. But these people who insist on putting their 2 cents in every single thing that's good in the United States and around the world, they insist on doing something to try to put the brakes on it and ruin it for people who enjoy holidays. It perpetuates a false narrative, and it spins the true story and history of genocide and colonization in the United States of America. I just don't understand where are these people coming from and why now? Why is it, and it seems that ever since the pandemic started, everything is bad. Every word you say is bad. Every gesture, every face, everything. It went from, this was before the pandemic, you couldn't say Merry Christmas and you couldn't call it a Christmas tree. It was a holiday tree and it was Happy Holidays. Well, guess what? It's Christmas and it's a Christmas tree. Because if it was a holiday tree, you'd have it up on Easter, you'd have it up on Halloween, if you want to call that a holiday, you'd have it up on Thanksgiving, you'd have it up, of course, on Christmas. It's a fucking Christmas tree. Now, back to this nonsense. The Thanksgiving editorial paints pilgrims in a positive light, but the woke media culture disagrees with that. I just don't know when this is going to end. I really don't know when it's going to end. You can't even enjoy a holiday with your family because you have to hear about things like this. And I felt compelled to do this today. It is actually Thanksgiving morning. It is 9:45. This is not a pre-recorded cast. I'm doing this right now, and I'm going to put it up because I just can't understand what people are doing. They got nothing else to do. You just can't go buy a turkey or a ham and make some side dishes and celebrate and have a good time. You have to get deep into your warped sense of thinking and put this out there so people think they're doing something wrong. Well, guess what, woke culture? We're not doing anything wrong. People enjoy these days. It's a day off from work. It's a day off to see your family and friends. It's not about white supremacy because white people aren't the only ones who celebrate Thanksgiving. Okay? Wake up. This shit is going on, and I always go back to this. It's being pushed by liberal politics. Anything that liberal politicians can do to destroy what we love as Americans, they're going to try to do. Bottom line, end of story, that's what they're all about. So if you choose to believe this garbage and this nonsense, then Thanksgiving is not a day to give thanks. It's not a day to celebrate. It's not a day to enjoy with family and friends. It's a day of mourning. It represents dark shadows of genocide. I never saw a roasted turkey that represented genocide, to be honest with you. When that fucking knife goes through that and you see that juicy turkey, you're not thinking anything bad. You're not feeling bad for the turkey and his family and friends that are still out on the street. You're feeling good because you know you're going to be eating that shortly, and then you're going to take a good nap because it's going to make you go to sleep. But here's something even better. A weather service, I don't know which one, I'm reading this off my notes, posted an article. A weather service posted an article that says Americans who celebrate Thanksgiving are hurting the Native American community. Now, I'm pretty sure that thousands of Americans today will be not only celebrating Thanksgiving, but I'm pretty sure they're going to go to some casinos, like ones in Connecticut, Foxwoods, Mohegan, the Indian casinos they like to call, which I don't agree with, but it is what it is. They're making millions. These tribes, yes, they were hurt with what happened 1,000,000 fucking years ago. Okay, but they're making millions. And I'm pretty sure they're not sitting there in front of their computers when they're looking at all the daily totals that they're saying, oh, fuck, this is nothing but white supremacy. This is genocide. This is colonization. We only made 16 million today. I'm pretty goddamn sure that they're not saying that shit. But you gotta have these people who are gonna be against everything that's good in our society, and they're gonna try to put their woke spin on it and ruin it for everybody. So don't enjoy your turkey and stuffing or your side dishes, yams, or whatever it is that you're going to eat. Don't enjoy it. when you're sitting down at the table, we want you to think of genocide and and indigent people who are not celebrating the holiday because it's offensive to them. Another author from the Pennsylvania Capital Star, his name is Michael Cord, C-O-A-R-D. He penned an opinion piece that says when the Pilgrims arrived on the Mayflower in 1620, no, they didn't bring thanks. No, they didn't bring thanks. Instead, they brought racist genocide and gave nothing. Now, I don't know what the Pilgrims brought in 1620, okay? I don't know. I'm not a history buff, but all I know is whatever they did, for centuries now, people been celebrating Thanksgiving, and they've been eating like motherfuckers, and they've been enjoying themselves. But it's just, it's so aggravating to me, because we all know I love to talk about this shit. I guess I like being aggravated. And I'll say it for the 10th time in this cast, everything good about our society has to be upset or turned upside down by some liberal, woke columnists, journalists, reporters, news media outlets. Change.org actually had 75,000 people sign a petition calling for the Wall Street Journal to stop publishing the annual Thanksgiving editorial that paints pilgrims in a positive light. 75,000 people. So that's 75,000 people who are going to be sitting home today eating fucking hot dogs and beans. What are they going to be eating? They're going to be eating the same thing you're going to be and me this afternoon, okay? Again, liberal politics is behind all of this, and it comes from this administration who caters to all these fucking crybabies that are offended by everything, and they're going to keep pushing it and pushing it and pushing it. I, for one, I'm not listening. I'm not going along with it. I'm not going to go outside and knock on doors and tell people they're racist and they're promoting genocide. How dare you eat that fucking turkey today? How dare you? And that's where we're at on Thanksgiving Day in 2021. We're promoting genocide and white supremacy, and we're doing nothing but hurting Native Americans and I can't even say the word indigent. I'm going to say I can't even say the word right now because this aggravates me so much, but you know what I mean, okay? It doesn't glorify colonism, it doesn't glorify slavery, and it doesn't glorify epidemics as far as I'm concerned and as far as everyone I know is concerned. It's nothing but a day of giving thanks for whatever you choose to give thanks to. That's it. You enjoy your day with family and or friends. You eat some food, you take a nap, you have some laughs, and it's over. I gotta go to work tomorrow. I don't have the day off. A lot of people do. I'm gonna be home tonight in bed the same time I'm in bed every night, because I'm going to enjoy my day, I'm going to eat, I'm going to be uncomfortable because I'm going to stuff myself, and then it's going to be over. And that's it. But there's also an Oregon Democratic senator that tweeted, on this Thanksgiving, please consider some alternate options, such as listening to native speakers to broaden your perspectives, engaging and educating your families, on this topic of Thanksgiving and giving back to the communities or supporting Native businesses. I'll go back to what I said a few minutes ago. Supporting Native businesses, yes, there will be thousands of people, I'm sure, supporting Native businesses, which are gaming facilities, casinos. They're going to be playing slots. They're going to be playing cards, poker, blackjack, baccarat, fucking whatever the fuck you do at a casino, they're going to be doing. But this is what they want you to think. They don't want you to be in your house with your family and young children, and they don't want you to put in your young children's minds that Thanksgiving is a day to celebrate and it's a happy day. Okay? Well, no. Anybody I know who thinks normally is not going to be sitting with their kids and saying, listen, guys, this is really bad, okay, because you're promoting genocide and white supremacy, and we shouldn't be celebrating this. But we're going to do it anyways because we know you're all hungry. Shut the fuck up and wake up and stop with this nonsense about trying to ruin every single thing that's good about our society. There's a lot of bad shit happening today. Why can't they just leave things alone? Something good, something happy. Why can't they just leave it alone and let people enjoy themselves? And I'm going to answer my own question. Why? Because they got nothing else to do. And for the 15th time probably, it all boils down to liberal politics. These people are going to keep pushing this until they can't breathe anymore. They're going to keep pushing it and pushing it and pushing it. And that's it. I'm going to end this here today. I had to do this because I was burning reading articles about it, so I made some notes. This is going to happen again in another month when Christmas comes around, don't worry. But today is a day for you to do whatever it is you do with your family. I hope you all enjoy Thanksgiving. I hope you all have a happy Thanksgiving. Enjoy every bite of food you put in your mouth, because I'm pretty sure that nobody I know or anybody watching this today or whenever you decide to see it, I'm pretty sure you're not thinking in the back of your mind, well, I'm really going to give it to the Native Americans, or wow, the African Americans or the minority community. I'm sticking it to them today. I'm going to promote white supremacy and genocide. Again, shut the fuck up. Go into your little hole with your little group of wokeness people and do what it is you need to do. But leave the rest of us alone, because we're going to celebrate this day like we've been doing since the day we were born. End of rant. End of cast. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. If you haven't already liked this video, please hit the like button. Subscribe to my channel. Share my videos with people. I love getting my message out there. I hope everybody is healthy and safe. And again, today is November 25th, 2021, Thanksgiving Day. Hope everybody has a healthy, happy, and safe Thanksgiving. And I'll see you next time with some more woke culture nonsense. Have a great day.